24 of 26 matches they've won at the Gabba in the last 2 years, Malcolm, the Lions. Incredible.
It is an imposing record, isn't it? And yeah, they've come out okay, haven't they? It's just a bit business-like. It's been like they've been for the last 2 years, really. Don't get too high or too low as a footy club, do they?
No. And just quickly, while we wait to hear from Lee Matthews, the conditions, they won't sit inside, you don't think?
No, look, I don't think anyone's played enough football in the wet this season to really know yet. First 10 minutes will be really fascinating.
So the Brisbane Lions are the favourites to win the premiership. Of course, they did lose to Port Adelaide in the final home and away season, but the power did get rolled last night, so Brisbane well and truly back as the premiership favourite. For what's that worth in this final series? I'm sure there's more upsets to come.
Yeah, sure. Look, Clark Keating's interesting. Really does get his chance tonight.
Let's hear from Lee Matthews.
Lee Matthews, no Bo McDonald tonight. How much does that throw you out?
Oh, well, I guess we've got a good experienced ruckman in Clark Keating who was waiting in the wings, but throws you out a little bit because Bo's been very good, but Crackers has been good, waiting his turn. He's got it.
Don't get a lot of wet weather up here. Will that throw anything out either?
Oh, well, it makes it a little bit difficult for either side because the ball's probably going to be a bit slippery pretty quickly. The centre pitch area, unfortunately, was allowed to get really wet earlier in the day, so that's going to make it a wet weather condition, wet grass if nothing else.
We've heard all week about Port having won, Adelaide having won a couple of games up here recently. You're not fussed with that record?
Oh, well, I mean, we played tonight, really. I mean, they've done okay the last couple of times up here, but tonight's the night that counts.
Where do you hope to have it over them tonight?
Oh, everywhere.
Thanks, Lee.
Great mark by White at half forward. Chips across inside, attacking 50. And Johnson has made position, playing in the back pocket. 6 goals for the year for Chris Johnson from 45 metres. Drop putt looks good. Brisbane have their first.
Here's a chance for Lapman. Can he pick it up? He does. He wheels onto the left. He goes short and he finds Keating. It's got to be a free kick. Advantage paid and Headland stopped it. That's another one to Brisbane.
Great tap.
It was, and here's Lappin. 50 out, he squares it up. Great kick towards Voss. And how's that for hands in slippery conditions? And how's that for a pass?
Just turned himself there. I think he landed rather awkwardly, so normally pretty quick to his feet, Michael Voss. Let's have a look at it.
That is brilliant from Darryl White. And running forward, Lappin. Now he gets airborne. It's a great jump, isn't it? Takes it down. Perhaps he's
landed on his hip or
Shoulder.
Shoulders hit him towards his
Left shoulder.
Yeah.
His head certainly hit the ground pretty hard too.
Michael Voss coming from the ground.
Yeah.
So Alastair Lynch has got a gimme goal. He's directly in front. This is for goal number 500 in his career. And he owes Michael Voss a beer.
Oh, nothing.
Thumping kick goalward. It's kept in and a chance for McKay. Socket a goal. So, well, the Lions, if nothing else, are opportunistic. Craig McCrae. Scott. White. Pumps it back into the goal square. Lynch again. He's got it. No free kick this time. And when you're kicking the ball so directly and quickly to a one-out contest, it gives the forward every possible chance. So Alastair Lynch, 1 goal, 2 tonight, but should convert this directly in front. He pops it through right on the quarter time siren. So a fantastic opening by the Lions. The Crows kicked the first goal of the quarter, but the Lions kicked the next 5. The nest of Lions. Brown just thumps a torpedo to the goal square. Nigel Lappin. Player as Lappin comes in and pops it through. They've got 6. Kick partly smothered. More nest of Crows. They muck it up. McGregor can't get a clear. Lappin. Alcamanis. A left foot snap. Let it bounce. No mark. Taken by Lynch. Right in the goal square. And
Too good.
Gee, what a goal that would have been if he had just put the arms out, Alastair Lynch.
And then Ackermanis with that one-step sprint.
Lynch bangs it through. He's got 3. There he is, Des Headland, he's got it, 60 from goal. He's run from fullback, kick to the goal square. Lynch! No, yes, Alastair Lynch. And that was inspiring running from Des Headland. So Lynch, just 16 minutes into this second term, lining up for goal number 4. He's kicked it. Lions have 8.
Of football, Des Headland tonight. Good-looking kick. Still in play. Off the ground, it's a goal. It's off. So the Lions have got another one. Short hard, right on the goal line has kicked Brisbane's 9. Throw in, Lynch couldn't control it. Pike to Hart. Into the full forward area, and there is Brown. So Jonathan Brown, poor Gary Ayres is just running out of ideas. Helplessly watching on.
Does it very well.
10 goals, 13 this year. It is 17 games, Jonathan Brown. What a great return goal kicking wise. It is valuable in other areas, and he's made no mistake.
Ackermanis, Hart, bounces obligingly for him from 50, kicks to Lynch. Nothing Rick Biglands can do there.
And also
8 marks and great return on a night which is wet, damp and slippery. He comes in and drills it. He's got 5. Well played, they try and work it out. Came from Crowell. Hart, turnover again. Hart steadies from 45 and kicks a superb goal. He's kicked to it.
Protected the ball very nicely. Brown wastes no time on the left into space. Running onto it is Notting. And he's a thumping kick. And this is not beyond him. 11 goals in his 19 matches this year, Tim Notting. The big wind-up from about 52 metres out. It's a good-looking kick. That is superb.
Enjoying himself tonight. He knocks it down cleverly to McRae. He shrugs the tackle, runs in, handball to Lynch. Easy as you like. He's kicked 6. Gets to Notting. Notting's a great kick. Kicks on the lead. Lynch again. He had 10 metres on Biglands on that occasion.
you would suggest he's going to learn from the last 2 or 3 kicks he's had from this side.
He just stabbed at the last one. This time he kicks through it and kicks a goal. He's kicked 7.
It was the Brisbane Lions into the preliminary final, thrashing Adelaide by 71 points, 17-13 to 5-14. Let's go back down to Bill McDonald. He's with the coach, Lee Matthews.
Lee Matthews, not often you get such a big performance like that in a finals game against a side that was expected to be a tight tussle with.
Yeah, well, we just shut down their scoring so well. I mean, a defensive group, and I guess our whole defensive mechanisms were just fantastic. So to only, I guess, get 2 goals to three-quarter time and be a long way in front, it was a very powerful performance, and I guess what this team's capable of.
Do you ever expect that going into games?
Oh, no, you hope for it, but you never really expect it. I mean, it's nice if you can be a long way in front, you know, not too late in the game, but you never expect that.
Everyone's going to be talking about it now and the way the results have gone the weekend in terms of favouritism for the Cup. I mean, pretty irrepressible, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter to us unless you're going to have a bet on who cares. I mean, there'll be four teams on preliminary final day that have a chance to play. Collingwood and us have got the weekend off, so you can come up, and I think it's very valuable this time of year to have a weekend off and then go in. So we've got that advantage, but there'll still be a good opposition, Essendon or Port Adelaide, that are going to be coming up here to try and get our grand final berth. So there'll be a big game in 2 weeks' time.
Difficult in such a convincing team performance, but you singled a few out that stood out for you.
Oh no, I think it just was a great team performance. I think they all did it. They all did their bit. Clark Keating, I guess, who was back in, and there's been basically having to be understudy for the last couple of months. He came in and did a really good job. But I mean, all the regulars were really good again.
Thanks for joining us, Lee.
Thanks, Bill.